We're rolling.
We're rolling. Okay. This is a how-to on how to recondition your headlights. On this, this Toyota is like a 2008 model, I think. Yep. Okay. Anyway, so this is what happens to the headlights after a while. You see a lot of products for sale. I would say most of it is just advertised gimmicks. This is what we do. This works every time, unless it's just sometimes they get weathered so bad that they crack, and you can't fix that. But this is what we started out with, and this is what we have now.
Right before buffing.
Okay, but this isn't buffed yet. Would you hold that right quick, buddy? Yes. And I'm going to buff this right quick, and then I'm going to show you our method.
Hold up. I don't want this getting caught in the buffer. I will say, I did see one, like headlight conditioning, like some headlight conditioning product, and literally part of the kit was like a 4-aught steel wool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like, all right, first you want to, I realized what they're doing, they just sold like a buffing kit.
Okay, flip it around, hold it right there.
They just sold a buffing kit with enough material to do 2 headlights.
All right.
I tell you what, hand rubbing it, of course, which would suck.
Everybody that follows my channel knows that I pastor a small church. And one of the reasons my congregation loves me is because I tell stories. I want to be like Jerry Clower when I grow up, But anyway, when I was a kid, I had a cousin, a girl, and we would go over to her house all the time, and all the toys she had were stupid girl toys.
Yeah.
But she had one great big Volkswagen Beetle motorized remote control car.
Really?
So I was like, well, I go over there. It was the only two I wanted to play with because it's a remote control car. I went over there. Yeah, this is good. Wait a second. I went over there and I was like, where's it? And we had to tear it up. I'm like, what? Well, she got a hair caught in the wheel. So they had to tear it apart to get her hair out. And I'm thinking, why didn't you cut her hair?
Right.
But hey, check this out. This is what we have now.
Cut the hair just to save the effort.
Right. No, you're your daughter. I've shaved your head, not my daughter. Right. Anyway, this is what we wound up with. Can you look in that and see if they can see this headlight, or do I need to lift it up?
Oh, no, you can definitely see the headlight.
Okay, this is what we have now, and this is what we started with. Now, to show you that I'm not just pulling your leg, I'm going to show you our process really fast on just part of this, okay? The first thing we do, there you go.
We take the buff one and put it somewhere safe.
Yeah, we take that one because we don't want to drop it. The last thing you want to do with a 20-year-old headlight is you don't want to drop it from 6 inches off the ground. I use the same sandpapers that we use to buff paint with. I start out, I've got 3 grits here. I've got 1,000. I've got 1,000. And then I've got 2,000. But in the middle, we got 1,500. And I'm just going to take a spot over here. Because one thing, we're on a time deal. Samuel, Seth, could you hold the headlight right there for me? Okay. So you can see it in process. This is wet paper. It says wet or dry. I never use it. That's wet. Run wet. Anyway, get it wet. And you will notice that when you start sanding with your 1,000, you will see that, of course, it's taken off material because it's plastic. But you're going to notice that your plastic that is coming off is yellow. That's because it is dead.
Yellowed plastic.
Yellowed plastic. Okay.
And the thing about this is that every time you get yellowed plastic, you actually can sand the yellow stuff off to get to the fresh white plastic or whatever color it is underneath. The only deal is,
okay.
Yeah, the reason you can still see through this is because it is just clear plastic.
Yeah. Anyway, that was with 1,000. I sanded until it quit coming off yellow. Now this 1,500 is only to get those 1,000 grit scratches out. When you're wet sanding, always pay attention and feel if you feel a zip or anything. stop. Just stop. And wash everything. Okay, now this is, like I said, this is the 1500 is simply, I'm going to sand a little bit. When I see I've got a good buildup of material coming off, then I'm going to know that those 1000 grit scratches are gone. Okay. Now, this is 2000.
There's stuff inside there.
This 2000, yes, there it is. This 2000 is to get rid of the 1500. Yeah, okay. Yep, so anyway, so we're going to take 2000 here. Now, one thing, when you get to 2000, now this isn't going to work for your, this process might not work for your driveway do-it-yourselfer.
Yeah.
Because he might not have access to a buffer. But you go to Walmart or go to any like Harbor Freight or anything and get you just a small car polisher. And one thing I do, if you have a DA, which most people have,
Yeah.
most do-it-yourselfs have a dual action sander, get a Velcro pad for it and go get you a 3000 grit. Now this,
a lot of people have a electric sander with a Velcro pad.
yeah, well, okay. The reason you want, yes, most people have an electric sander.
Yeah.
An electric sander only does this, and it grinds. You need a dual action sander to make it orbital. See, an orbital ain't good enough either. You want the spinny of like a grinder, but you want it on a dual action. So if you want to go to Harbor Freight, get you a dual action sander. Get a Velcro. Now this 3000 grit Velcro pad, if you get a small scratch in your car, this could help get it out. Now after this, you need to polish it. But these little things are just miracle work. And you might ask, how long should I do it? Whatever. You can see the results almost instantly.
Yep.
So, would you? Yeah, hold that. Now I'm going to take my buffer. There you go.
Just look at the difference that makes.
Yeah, see the difference? That is our, okay, you can go ahead and push stop. Yeah, go ahead and push pause. This is how to save your headlights. These headlights cost a lot of money if you buy them. People have to replace them. And the thing is just a little bit of elbow grease and some stuff that you probably already got laying around. I've never used toothpaste, but I'm pretty sure toothpaste will work if you just use a buffer because it's abrasive.
Yep.
So anyway, that's our method. God bless you. Have a good day.